name's Steve.
My name is Arnes.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Lord Zedd helmet.
I don't even know why we're reviewing this, because we're only supposed to review this once I get my outfit completed, and we're supposed to do it in a full outfit, Steve.
You read a Repulsa?
Hells yeah. I want to grab those things and... I wonder if we would get kicked off YouTube for that.
Yeah, I definitely think there's been worse.
That is true.
100%.
So
first, about this?
First, I was just going to say, why did you buy this, Steve?
Because Lord Zedd's probably, I say, my second favorite villain of all time. First favorite villain that isn't from a movie. Because my favorite villain of all time is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder. Specifically from the movies. Then Lord Zedd.
Shredder 2?
It's the same Shredder, though. I just get to say Shredder.
No.
If I had to pick one specifically, it would still be the original.
No. Kevin Nash, Big Sexy, is the true Shredder, okay?
But he's just
But
Zedd.
Steve,
He's just Zedd.
He was sparkly.
Was sparkly. I will give you that. But easily like one of my favorite villains of all time. Kind of want to make an outfit. So this I think would make... I'm hoping it makes for a decent base to kind of build off of.
You can actually do a great idea and just make a real-time Zedd. He's all old now and like out of shape and super overweight.
It's just a red hoodie.
Yeah, you just like put the red bodysuit on and then put like sweatpants on and a hoodie. It'll be great. You're just an old.
Well, I would still have to have the claw, claw hands.
Well, yeah.
I would still have to do that.
But I'm talking like body wise, just make it look like he's retired. You got the helmet, super like raggy clothes.
Well, to be fair, in the show, he ends up in like a trailer.
See, perfect. That is your inspiration, and it saves you a lot of time from doing all that muscle definition and crap.
But that's the fun part.
No, it's not.
So one of the reasons I bought it too, I just really like the character, so I just want, even if I like get lazy and don't make the outfit, I still want his head to hang on in my collection.
I want to see the voice box on this thing.
Right, that's one thing. We did an unboxing. I didn't I bought this thing just because it was Zedd in a helmet and I wanted it. And then I found out his extra stuff, so we're gonna go over that today. Because when I did the unboxing, I didn't have batteries.
Did you put the batteries in it this time?
I did before I came over. That's why it took me so long.
Nice.
I go buy some AAAs or double A's. You need 3 AA's as a heads up.
Steve, we can't play with this. It says 18 or older. We're definitely
right, and it's 18. Usually it's not that high.
I know.
This is 100% for adults. I will say because of the size, it's like if you try to put this on a kid, like it's kind of big on me, and I'm 6'4" with a giant ass head.
Oh my God, Steve! Did you read that? I didn't mean to cut you off. I completely forgot, and before I forget again, there was a comment on our channel. Did you read it? I forgot which video it was. We did, but somebody called you fat, overweight, who lives in his mom's basement, and I am sausage fingers.
Oh yeah, we're virgins.
Oh yeah, and we're virgins living in our mom's basement. Did you read that comment?
Well, I do hang out in my basement a lot.
I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. It's like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, he's not wrong. You do have sausage fingers. Like, compared to mine are pretty slender compared to yours. mine are, I got lanky fingers.
I got sausage fingers. But I thought that was the funniest thing ever. I don't know why I busted
just
out.
Just jelly because I got all the cool toys and you don't.
Yeah, I was like... He said something living in our mom's basement. I was like, but we want, and I commented back. I was like, but we want to leave your mom's basement, but she won't let us go.
Right? She feeds me and I can't go leave. But anyways, for the packaging, a lot of white. You get the Zedd on the front here, shows you the helmet.
It's shockingly pretty big box.
Yeah, you get Zedd, and it's a shockingly big helmet. Back, it just has a little bit of a description. More Zedd. Legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom. I will say, it does have on the back here, the Emperor of Evil and Nemesis of all things good and pure. Lord Zedd is a powerful being whose goal in life is to end the Power Rangers forever. Sounds about right. Premium roleplay helmet, electronic voice changer, display stand, adjustable fits. We will go over all that in this video. Anyways, since we got it already opened up out of its cardboard prison, first and foremost, it comes with a stand. Which, kind of lean in a little bit. For the stand, it does come up separate, so when you get it,
That makes sense why it fit in there.
Yeah, one thing I definitely recommend is, if you guys can see it, there's a little key right in here, like one little slender piece of plastic, that slots into the keyhole on the bottom of the stand. Also with the stand, you do get a metallic Power Rangers logo. Other than that, just black. Kind of has some lightnings on the side. Nothing too fancy. But you're going to want to make sure to line up those keyholes really well, because this plastic's kind of soft. So if
it sounds like he's struggling with it. He's like, plastic is really kind of soft.
Well, I was saying that because I've already dinged this one.
Uh-oh.
Not realizing that there was a key, because it has these grips. I thought you just popped it on and called it a day. Nuh-uh. So you got to make sure you line it up.
Sounds about Steve thing.
Yeah, I'm really good at destroying things. So, same thing. Line up the key. Push it on. Good to go. Got a little rest here for the Zedd helmet. And then, one thing I will say, it's actually, it goes on there, you know, like on your shelf, I wouldn't worry about it, but it's really lightweight.
Well, you're holding it and it's not falling apart, so that's already a good sign.
Yeah, I will say, like,
oh, never mind.
I will say
I take it
that
back.
comes apart pretty easy.
That's the part he broke.
No, actually, it's the top one. The top one is the one I ding. So this part's a little loose, but like on your shelf, you're not gonna have a problem.
Well, you know, we can always just put some super glue in there.
True. What happens if I want to sell it at some point?
Are you ever going to sell that?
Probably not.
Okay, it's like I'm never going to sell those Predator figures, so, you know.
It's probably on my totem pole of things I would sell in my house. Like, this would probably be the thing before Godzilla.
That's understandable, but you have so much other trash.
It's not trash, I like it.
Pokemon is trash.
It's fine, I don't buy that much of it. It's mainly the import things. Because I just buy import things, because I'm a dirty boy.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I just bought a battle cap because it was on clearance.
Like Aaron pointed out the other day, why the hell did you buy that video game stuff? You know?
We've been playing it. At least it's getting more use of Destiny, and I paid money on that too. But anyways, so when you get your Zedd out of the box, one thing I will say, it is very nicely wrapped. It covered in paper and stuff. One thing though is because of all this chrome on here, it takes fingerprints very well. So the more you touch this, the more less shiny it's going to look, and you're going to have to polish it up periodically.
So no touchies.
So ideally, you don't want to be handling the chrome. You'll see my fingerprints on it because I've been handling it a lot, as per the video. But anyways, the Z comes separate for its little antenna. It clicks in right here on the top part of the head, which is also where the speaker box is at.
On top of the head?
Yep, it's right here.
You would think it would be in the mouth area. It would be perfect right there.
Yeah, but that's where you breathe. It's got air holes. It's actually, you actually can breathe pretty well in this thing. I will say that. That is a high point.
I don't know. I put one of those other masks on, the Jason one. It was like...
Depends which Jason. I will say it's better than my Jason ones because at least I can see out the damn thing. I tried to do Freddy vs. Jason outfit with the, using the hood from the deluxe one I got.
Yeah.
You can see out like one eye hole. So you get like this much view walking around. Like I was pretty much just following my wife's shoulder because it was the thing I could see. But this just clicks in. So once it's in there, it actually pops out pretty easy.
It looks pretty stable though.
Yeah, I was like, it stays in there pretty well, but you can pop it out if you need to, in case you need to put it back in the box.
Yeah, but like you said though, that's one of the things you don't want to touch because I can see Steve's fingerprints all over it.
Yeah, so like I'll have to take like a cloth and shine that back up. But
how much you pay for this thing?
It's $120, which isn't bad for a helmet. Like it's about as much as like the other Power Ranger helmets or even the Star Wars ones. Like the Mandalorian helmet costs just as much, and this is arguably bigger. But something just fall off your house?
I think it did. And the camera activated too. I think somebody might be throwing shit at my house. Let's see what the camera says. Let's see. It's squirrels, so I'm assuming a squirrel fell off.
Yeah, it sounds like a squirrel. But detailing on the helmet is really good. Like, just sitting on your shelf, like, this looks like Zedd.
It does.
Where you get all the nice denting on the side of the helmet like you should. It's got the, like, intestinal track-looking line on the top here. The brain's actually soft. This is squishy.
The weird thing is, though, it, super shiny. Because when you did the unboxing video, it was not this shiny over the video as it is in person.
Yeah, it is. There's also more lights here.
Oh.
Reflecting light. I think I had like one of my lights on. And our lights aren't yellow here. My one light in my ceiling is still kind of yellow, so it dulls the coloring a little bit.
Well, in here, it's like blinding my eyeballs shiny.
Oh. But
like, you go in a convention hall, you will shine like a disco ball.
But the thing that's going to be annoying is matching this to the armor. Because I'm going to have to get the armor the same coloring.
I gave you an easy
That's
way out. You're doing Hobo Zedd.
Hobo Zedd. I got a red hoodie already. We're already halfway there. But one thing, like I mentioned, you got the air holes are here in the mouth. So there's a bit of slots or slits inside of there. Also on the side of the helmet, you get the skin texturing on the back here, which looks good. Like, overall, like, the coloring and the definition, like, everything stands out very nice.
I love the muscle definition on back.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like, they even spent time to, like, highlight in between the...
They did.
In the muscles, which I think is really good. Another thing is the battery pack is here on the back. So if you want to get to it, I used a small little screwdriver so I can kind of apply some pressure. But this entire section comes off.
Jesus.
And that's where your battery pack's in.
Let me see.
And you'll just need a Phillips head screwdriver.
Oh, okay.
And then it takes 3 of those. And it just pops right back in. So once you get it in, there's a button right underneath the chin. So that turns it off. So this is turning it on.
That's not his laugh.
Yeah, it should be a little low. You also hear me already?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to put it on just so you guys can see how it is.
I can hear him echoing.
I'm going to turn it off real quick. But before I do, on the inside of the helmet, it's actually got some straps on the inside, which you can adjust. And the nice thing, too, is that there's these little clamps, and it'll come out so you can adjust.
Oh, yeah, you can set it to your head and then put it back in there.
Yeah, for the most part, you can adjust the front of your head. It has adjustments for the back of your head, but you can't really, like, there's only so much room back here.
More room in the front?
Well, yeah, so, like, the front will go as far to the front, so you got a lot of play there. So you'll see, on mine I've already adjusted it, but I don't even have this top clamp in here anymore. The back, this is as far as you can get without it distorting inside the helmet. If you guys can see, but it does clamp back in. There's 2 little holes on the side of the helmet. Figure out which one's which. So this should be my
back, yeah.
It's pretty easy. You just follow the key.
Can it go down any lower?
That's about as far as I can get it on my head.
Because, like, your ear, you can see your ear.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. If you can get, if you can get
That's
in,
the problem.
like, if you can get in, like, 3 more inches, it will be good.
Okay. I don't think I... Oh, you can adjust this part of it.
Yeah, you can right there. You can see it on the side.
Let's try that. Also, I just completely knocked... So the one thing, too, is if you drop it, at least the Z pops off really easy for the top of the helmet. Maybe that'll help with the bobblehead. So I'll be honest, I haven't tried adjusting that yet.
My nose all stuffy now.
The one thing I get worried about over time is randomly scratching this chrome.
Paying that much money and scratching it that easily, I would be pissed.
Ow. Well, now I don't think my front of my head.
I was about to say, yeah, no, like it won't fit. Did you put it backwards?
No, we're good, alright. God bless you.
Here, let me hold this. I want to see this. This feels so weird because it's like chromed. Perfect.
Still a bit bobbly, I will say, but I can actually feel my head on the top of the thing now.
Yeah, because now it's like above your ear, so like only thing that sticks out now is just your chin hair down here.
My chin.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you'd be wearing like a thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, so.
But now it's good. I'll keep the Z. No,
But
Z's mine.
the
Z.
It's maybe a little big.
Well, even now.
But I can't really see, even making one yourself, it being that much smaller.
Well, the thing is, though, is like now that you lowered it down, like your eyes are at the right spot. All right, turn the voice box on. I want to hear it.
Fine. Hello?
Ooh.
Yeah, I was just saying the voice box is not very good.
Talk quieter. Well, no, when you talk quieter, it actually sounds like his voice. But when you talk louder, your voice overpowers the mic box.
Also, I love that you're outside, but you talking, it's so sensitive that it still picks you up.
What? Oh my god, yes it does.
See?
You gotta do it quietly. See right there, it's very quiet, but it sounds like him. But as soon as you speak louder, your voice overtakes it.
Yeah, you almost have to kind of do it like this.
Yeah.
Just talking.
You can't breathe while you're talking either. Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, no, it's
That's probably the most disappointing thing is the voice box.
yeah, like the coolest thing is just turning it on. Like, it sounds close enough. But I think if I was at a convention or something, I would probably just do it myself.
Yeah.
Just be like, I am Lord Zedd!
Yeah, see, like
just
that's
talking like Shin!
that's like way better compared to what they have in there.
It's totally acceptable. We'll defeat all the Rangers all the time.
Now I'm gonna dress as Rita, and then we need a bunch of little kids as the minions.
We can, I was gonna say, we can get Kanan. Kanan can be Babu.
Yeah, Kanan, Lillian, and we got your two brothers. That's 4. We need like 6 more kids.
Just have the entire... Who's gonna be Master Vile? Who's gonna be the dad? Like, Rita's dad?
We'll get your stepdad, Ken.
I don't think you do it.
It'll be perfect, though.
I was like, because Lillian could be Scorpina. Kanan could... Well, they're married, so we have to figure that one out. I was like, Kanan could be Goldar, but like, but now it's just weird.
Well, no. We'll just say they're from down south. It's okay.
It's fine. From south of the border.
We're not offending you.
Or are we? But anyways, personally, I still think this is great, even with the voice box being kind of eh. If it didn't have it, I'd still be pretty pleased with it.
Yeah, the details on this thing is fantastic. And like Steve said, he didn't even know it had a voice box, so that's just a positive, too.
Yeah, I was like, it's cool enough for me. And then this sitting on it, it's probably going to be like my Red Ranger, where it just, like, it sits, but it looks like it should have a spot that it hooks into. The way it's set up, yeah, there's nothing for it to hook into.
It looks like it would just sit on the straps.
Yeah, like the strap kind of goes in between, and then you just chills. Which is going to be good enough until I can make an outfit. I think the hardest part for me is getting the staff. Because the majority of the staff, you could just use like a pipe. Like a PVC pipe. making the Z part on the top is going to be an issue. Because the best thing is because if you're using a pipe, whatever you're connecting it into, you just take the duct tape to hide it, and it's like the show. Because they did the same thing in the TV show.
You're going to have some...
Like, I'd have to find somebody that could 3D print that part.
Yeah.
I think would be the best way to go about that.
3D print the part and just...
It would be like that and the bottom piece. And then where it connects on the top, I can duct tape the bottom. I'd have to figure that out. Probably have to epoxy that part on.
Maybe just wrap it in foil so it's shiny.
Yeah, probably what I would do is epoxy putty it to hide the seam, like sand it down.
Yeah.
And then that part, call it good. The top doesn't have to be clean because I'm going to put the duct tape on it anyways because like the show. And then the outfit's a lot of tubes and then figuring that out with foam.
Good luck. I gave you an easy way out.
Because the best thing is I already have that. I have tofu still that I never got around to using. So I have a crap ton of upholstery foam.
But tofu is great, Steve.
Tofu is great. I don't have anything to use. And they like... I wanted to take it to a convention, but I'd have to work on it more.
If we go to Youmacon, I'll go tofu.
You want to go tofu that my dog peed on?
Never mind.
I have to re-clean. Like I cleaned it, but it still has. It's a little discolored, so I have to.
I would fuck him up, Steve.
I was a little upset. That's why I was like, well, if I can reuse the foam to make Zedd's body.
You clean that tofu, and if Yomacon's open this year, I'll go to Youmacon as tofu.
But I'm going to reuse it to make Lord Zedd and save money. Because then I just got to get a spandex outfit for myself, and then just make the muscles.
And we're going to dress Rochelle as Claire. It'll be perfect.
I got to buy more upholstery foam, and I don't want to.
We're doing this.
But anyways, Zedd's helmet suite. If you like Power Rangers, in any capacity, and you like the villain, like, this is probably my favorite thing in my collection now.
I should have bought the Mass Effect helmet. I was going to, and I didn't, and now I regret it. So, if you want this, grab it.
Yeah, because it's like... I think the only other Ranger helmet I would really like is probably the White Ranger.
Which
Ranger. They do make. Because I like Red Ranger, I like White. So that's between like White and Green, I think White's my preferred one.
I think my favorite is the Mammoth, still the black one.
Black one's sweet. I used to be a big fan of the blue one. I kind of want pink because I also like the Pink Ranger, but like it would be the least likely to be worn helmet.
Of course, Steve would want the Pink Ranger. Who wouldn't? Best Ranger.
Right?
I'm telling you, no joke.
What's the yellow when you got pink?
That was my chub back in the days. You know, I'm not going to deny it or sugarcoat it. That was
like
hot.
Either of the Pink Rangers.
That was hot back in the days, people. I ain't going to lie.
Have you seen her now? She's still... I wouldn't complain.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't complain at all.
I think I seen, I don't remember which one it was. When I went to AstroCon, somebody was there. And I seen one of them there.
I don't know, it'd be sweet to meet her. I could have met the other Pink Ranger, but I missed, but the weather was bad, so I didn't want to drive.
I don't want to hear it. I have to drive in that bad weather to Fox Theater.
Yeah, it was like a 2-hour drive, plus the weather was poo. And I was like, it was also like, I think I wasn't feeling good at the time. I was like, yeah, I'll just keep my $40 for now, I guess. Because it was her and one of the other Yellow Rangers. I think it was like the third Yellow Ranger, if I remember right. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. So help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a Ranger today. Also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys, I'll keep up the day with channel. Donate, we greatly appreciate it. Also let us know what Power Ranger helmets you would love to see made. Because I think if there was random Ranger helmets I could get, Phantom Ranger would be kind of cool.
Don't even know who that is.
Same with Shadow Ranger.
Don't even know who that is.
Shadow Ranger's dope. He's from SPD.
You speak my language, which is the first Power Rangers.
I can't think of any other, I don't think I would really want a Zeo one. Definitely Turbo. I don't need Turbo.
Don't even know what these are.
Zeo's still Mighty Morphin.
Now, Beetleborgs we can talk about, okay?
Oh, I buy Beetleborgs all day, every day. I want Kamen Rider Black ones, too.
Beetleborgs we can do. The other shit, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Man, somebody needs to bring those back. Like, they got Legacy Power Rangers. Can't they just do Legacy Big Bad Beetleborg?
You want that clown with that manly chin?
Flubber?
Yeah.
I think it was his name. It looks like it's like Ghost Jay Leno.
Yeah.
Oh, he was great. But then you get all the other monsters, like the Universal Studios monsters that hunt out in the haunted house with them. That was a weird premise for a show.
I never understand it, but I still watched it.
Surprisingly worked pretty well. Then Superhuman. I would like a stateside Superhuman Samurai figures.
Superhuman Cyber Squad or whatever.
Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't understand where the samurai comes from.
We must have missed something in the show.
Yeah. It's just like, is it just because it was Japanese originally? Is that why it's samurai?
Don't know. Could be. Honestly.
See you guys next video before Arnes dies.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
You're not gonna play us out, G-Man? No.
We already did.
No, hit like, subscribe, and...
I did.
And donate, and
I said to donate, but then we started talking the comments, because I forgot to say the comment at the beginning. So we did it at the end, and that was bye-byes.
What a Steve. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Turn out the mic.